Hey guys, we are back with our level learning centers with Among the Hidden by Margaret Peterson Haddix. So when you go to your center, you should find one direction paper and one blank piece of poster board and some materials. How many of you remember what a Venn diagram is? What's a Venn diagram used for? Alright, so let's go over our directions. So this center is called How Are We the Same? Your directions should look similar to this. It says, a Venn diagram is a tool to compare and contrast people, places, objects, a whole bunch of different things. When you compare something, you are telling how something or someone is the same or similar. When you contrast something, you are telling how something or someone is different. The middle of the Venn diagram is where you are going to put the things that Luke and Jen have in common. And the sides are where you are going to put the things they do not have in common. As a group, construct a Venn diagram to compare and contrast Luke and Jen from Among the Hidden. Here are some things that you can use to help guide you. Do Luke and Jen look different? What are their physical characteristics? Do they have siblings? Does it talk about their favorite foods? When you get to your center, you should have one blank piece of poster board. You should bring a pencil or a writing utensil. And you will have some markers to help outline your board. Now, when you construct your board, it should look similar to this. See the two circles and the places where you put the characters' names. Now, to help give you an example, I constructed a Venn diagram with two of my favorite book characters. Now, this is only an example. I did Harry Potter and Draco Malfoy. I made it colorful. You can make it as colorful as you want. And then I put their similarities and differences, like Harry has dark hair and Draco has blonde hair. Now, be sure to have everyone participate. Everyone must fill out part of the Venn diagram, so I should see different handwritings. And you can be colorful. You can be, if someone wants to write in all blue and everybody else wants to do red, it's up to you guys. But you're going to work together as a group. And yes, there will be a hard copy of the book provided for you at your table so you can research. The standard I chose for this activity is LAFS 6.SL.1.1. Engage effectively in a range of collaborative discussions, one-on-one, in groups, or teacher-led, with diverse partners on 6th grade topics, texts, and issues, building on each other's ideas and expressing their own clearly. I also did, the other standard I did is LAFS K12.W.3.9. Draw evidence from literary or informational texts to support analysis, reflection, and research. Now, I did this group for a low-level readers because I wanted to challenge them to be able to research through the book and find answers that they believe are correct, however, without making it too difficult. But I also wanted to assess prior knowledge when I chose the center. Now, I didn't really use an outside source when choosing this one. I just thought it was like, oh, they're both their children. They might have some things in common, especially when you see like Luke is a farmer's son where she lives in the new development. So financially they have differences. How does that make a difference with them being both their children? The rubric I did for this is the same as the one before, except I swapped some two components to make it more geared towards this. I kept following directions and the neatness of the area the same, but I changed organization and structure to make sure, like, did they make a Venn diagram? Did they outline it? Were they creative with it? And then I did cooperative work with group members. Did everybody participate, or did one person lead the entire group and no one else participated? Something like that. The activity is still worth 16 points, like the center beforehand, and students are able to get to 4 points total, which with every component of the rubric. The rubric is 4 components: following directions, organization and structure, cooperative work with group members, and the neatness of the area.